I still want my spatula back. Welcome to Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic bit of musings from this guy, Mick the Man, aka Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd. Today's subject, Venom. I was a big fan of Eddie Brock Venom, from like the 90s and everything. Go away, sneeze. Go away, sneeze. I don't want to sneeze today. No. Ooh. There we're good. Yeah, big fan of the 90s stuff. And then in the 2000s, they decided to have Eddie Brock watch Passion of the Christ and sell the symbiote as if it were property to the mafia, and then give the money to 50, like 100 different charities. As if that's gonna make up for it, Eddie Brock. I'm still just mad about the Passion of the Christ thing. That was so stupid. And even worse, they gave the symbiote to Mac Gargan, the Scorpion. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Giving Mac Gargan the Scorpion a new costume won't make him interesting. The Scorpion is kind of like the poison Pokemon of Spider-Man villains. They have no idea what to do with them. They just don't. I mean, I have ideas. I'm not going to say here. Marvel, pay me, and let me fix your mistakes. But yeah, and Venom, and then just, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. There's a guy to the symbiotes named Null, and they made this one thing from a Thor comic, the Necrosaurus symbiote. I remember Classic Man D was mad that, man, we're never gonna have Null after this Thor movie. Good. Null sucks. Oh, drop the phone. We're here. It's all real. That was reality right now. That just happened. I dropped my phone, you Daniel. You goddamn dirty Daniel. Yeah. Classic Man D's like, oh, we'll never get Null. I'm good. Null sucks. He's like Mephisto if he was dressed up like the Batman who laughs. And you look at symbiotes who are all formless and crazy and weird looking, and Null is just some pale ass Viking motherfucker. I hate Null. He's lame. There's no motivation to him. He's just boring. It's even in Dark Knight's death metal and Dark Knight's metal, there were these big cosmic baddies in them. But they were ultimately the setups to the bigger threats in the Dark Knights and the Batman who laughs. Or later than the final night, yeah. And as for Eddie Brock and Venom, Eddie is calling himself Bedlam now, which is weird because that's the name of another Marvel superhero. And his son, Dylan Brock, who is 13 and existed this entire time, is calling himself Codex or whatever. I don't know. No one knows anymore. Oh yeah, also Norman Osborn Jr. Harry Osborn Jr. has a red and white symbiote, and his mom... Who doesn't have a symbiote these days? I think Black Widow has a symbiote. God damn it. Black Widow didn't need a symbiote. She was fine. And I think they're gonna try and call her Venom now. I hope not. She didn't need a symbiote. It is a little odd, though, that she's a spider-themed superhero and has no connection to Spider-Man. The first of which, the second being Spider-Woman. There's a lot of different spider people who have no connection to Peter Parker at all, and it's weird. Venom, ironically, in the movies, no connection directly to Peter Parker. It's a very weird Elseworld. But that's comics for you. What do you gotta do? You just gotta handle with it. Either way, have a nice night. Like, comment, and subscribe. Praise be to the Blood Elk. Ha! Real.